The sun rises over one of the most pristine coastlines in the world. The Pacific waters of BC are teeming with healthy sea life. It's the natural home for the aquatic industry that's the province's highest valued agricultural export. Underwater is the hidden treasure. Tons of farm-raised salmon harvested year-round for customers across North America. A sustainable, healthy food source, always fresh every day. Collectively, the 109 salmon farms occupy a small marine footprint, no larger in size than Vancouver's Stanley Park.
Salmon farming in BC represents about 0.05% of the entire BC coast.
Processed at plants like this one in Port Hardy, the operation is ultra efficient.
From the time it leaves the boat until the time it's in a box is less than 2 minutes.
Then it travels on ice to restaurants and food markets mainly in Canada and the United States, but also growing markets in Asia, reaching the consumer in just 36 to 48 hours.
Fish farming is not about replacing wild fishes, it's about providing an alternative so that people can have good quality food that's good for them, that's farmed responsibly.
The BC coast is ideally suited for growing farm-raised salmon, an industry that has become a huge part of the economy and creates thousands of jobs in coastal communities. Demand is growing every year, and it is now the consumer choice of 70% of salmon lovers worldwide.
Food security is a very, very important issue, and producing fish locally is a fantastic idea. The more we can produce locally, the less carbon energy we have to put into transportation, the better. We have an incredibly nutritious food supply that's available all year round. Good protein, good omega-3 fatty acids because of the feed inclusion.
A growing number of chefs enjoy the flavor and texture of farm salmon. It is always fresh, very moist, and the Atlantic salmon's higher fat content makes it easier to cook.
Farm salmon is more delicate and always fresh all around the season, and it's controlled, right? It's controlled.
It's a good quality fish, and I use that for all my properties.
Salmon has been called the superfood. It is high in omega-3 fatty acids that help reduce disease and stroke and promote better health. On the farm sites, safety and hygiene of the fish is number one. Pen nets are cleaned regularly top to bottom. Operators are consistently striving to improve farming practices. Underwater cameras act as monitors guarding against overfeeding, ensuring a lower impact on the ocean floor and a cleaner, safer habitat for the fish. In Port Hardy, food safety is job one. A devoted crew of night cleaners scours the plant top to bottom, washing all of the machinery and moving parts.
As a sanitation crew, we spend 8 hours every day, Monday to Friday, to guarantee they have a brand new fresh start.
They're so scrupulous about safety. Everything's safety, 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 not just worker safety, but safety of the resource, the stocks, and the water.
It is predicted global warming could reduce wild fish stocks in the next 10 years. It means farm-raised salmon could play a larger role in feeding the growing world population. It's a tasty and healthy delicacy, locally grown, and available fresh every day right here in BC.